Hello everyone, welcome to Art Through Adversity, hosted by The Common Canvas. This is a YouTube collaboration. You can find the playlist below in the description, as well as a link to our host, Jeannie's palette. So I am Teresa from teresasspotforart, and welcome. I have out this cutting board that I painted, but I want to redo it all in hydrangeas, so I'm going to be painting some hydrangeas for you guys. But I wanted to tell you a little bit about my story as I get started painting. So I started painting about, almost 20 years ago. And I was going through some personal issues at the time. I was going through a divorce, and I needed something to distract me, something a little bit self-care, something that maybe I wanted to have to occupy my mind a little bit. And I took some adult ed classes at my local high school. So here I am. I'm just going to paint over these flowers that I've already painted on this board. I want to redo this board. I want it to all be in hydrangeas. And often when I teach, I'm like, it's acrylic paint. You can fix anything. And I'm going to prove that to you guys by completely painting over some of the flowers on this board and turning them into hydrangeas. So anyway, I was taking adult ed classes at my local high school, and I would sit in the back. It was very, very inexpensive. It was 6 2-hour classes, so 12 hours, 6 2-hour classes for $60. And I would sit in the back. You didn't have to get any supplies or anything. The teacher brought all the paint and brushes and some surfaces. Sometimes if it was a special surface, we had to buy it. Otherwise, the teacher provided everything. And I would just sit in the back and la la la. And I would leave at night and head home after that class so refreshed and so at peace that it really amazed me. Didn't realize art and creativity could do that. Like, I knew I wanted to do something. I knew I needed to do something for myself, but it amazed me. But then, like everything else, life gets in the way, and art went by the wayside, and I was busy and whatever. So fast forward to 2016, when my sister was stolen away basically in a heartbeat. My sister was a little bit older than me. She got a fatal and rare disease called CJD. You can Google it if you want. CJD is a fatal, non-treatable, rare brain disease. It is always fatal. It is rapidly progressing, and my beautiful 65-year-old sister was gone within 8 weeks. It was like getting hit by a bus. From the time we realized there was something seriously wrong until the time that she passed away, it was only 8 weeks, and it was devastating. And if it were not for my art or my desire to create or my need to create or whatever it was, I think my grief process would have been much more difficult, if that's even possible. But I guess it is. And so it inspired me to use my creativity to start helping others. I figured if art could help me grieve, then art could help a lot of other people struggling with life, struggling with grief, struggling with depression, whatever it is. And so I started really trying to figure out a way how I could share my passion for art and creativity and help others. I didn't really know where to start or how to begin, but everybody was all over Facebook, so I was like, you know what? I'll start a Facebook page. And I'll start painting. And it was therapeutic for me, and it was therapeutic for other people, and I always felt like if there's somebody scrolling through social media and they come upon me or anybody else being creative or painting or doing whatever it is that they do, and that 5 minutes, that 10 minutes, that 15 minutes has helped that person stop thinking about what was getting them down or take their mind off of something, then that was great. Then I was happy. I was happy to help. So whether or not somebody's actually picking up supplies and creating with me or anyone else, or they're just sitting there with their favorite beverage, a hot cup of tea, an iced tea, whatever it is, and watching, it didn't matter because I felt like I was reaching people and it was helping people with their grief and whatever difficulties they were having and going on in their life. And I certainly felt like it was helping me because I needed to create. I needed to quieten the noise in my head, and that's exactly what painting and being creative did for me. It was really difficult to lose my sister, especially to lose her in such a way that she was just gone so quick. It was 8 weeks, but really it was way less than that, because I would say for the last 3 to 4 weeks she was already like in what I called a wakeful coma and was not really aware of her surroundings. But you can Google it, you can look it up. So now I share about CJD on my page. I share about CJD on my YouTube page. So if you have not subscribed yet, please do. And it's unfortunate that not enough people, and it's really more unfortunate that not enough doctors in this country and other countries know enough about CJD. And it's only been recently, so my sister was stolen away in 2016. It's only been in the past 2 years that a diagnostic test has even been developed where your loved one can be diagnosed and you don't have to wait to the autopsy. Currently, an autopsy is still the most definitive way to diagnose CJD, but this new test that's 2 to 3 years old now, it's called RT Quick, is almost pretty much 95% effective in diagnosing CJD before an autopsy. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy my painting of the hydrangea. Stick around and watch. I am repainting over this board. It has these little like abstract wildflowers on here, but I wanted to make it all hydrangeas. And I hope you enjoy the rest of my painting, and click on the playlist and watch the rest of the creatives that have provided this Art Through Adversity playlist for you guys. It means a lot to us to be able to share our art with other people. Thank you for joining me, and enjoy the rest of my video. I will see you soon. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for joining me. This is the finished result. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please do, and I will see you next time. And don't forget to hit Google and look up CJD. Thank you so much.